Good morning and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, Reverend Rob Lee. It is so good to be back. It is so good. I had to miss a day, but everything went well and just want to start the day out bangarang. Remember, everybody, it's time to fly. And man, let me tell you something. I hope y'all saw the title. This was given to me over the weekend. And I want you to understand, I think this is the key. We're missing the keys to the kingdom because we're trying to understand. Sorry, my necklaces are catch me off guard. We're trying to turn something into a big, huge process when it's not. So good morning, everybody. Bangarang. It is time to fly. It is time to feel that childhood faith in yourself again. It's time to feel that childhood fantasy, the magic. It's time to understand that there is so much going on out there. We have it at our fingertips and we just don't seem to get it. So let's start this morning. Our Heavenly Father, our most divine Mother, please, angels, wrap your arms around us, the guides, the spirits that you have given us, universe, energy, earth. Thank you so much for everything and place us all in a state of gratitude. The state of gratitude will help us receive your messages today. Please help me to give your messages, not my messages. Help make it clear and let it be received in a manner that people will understand they're receiving peace, love, and light from you. So mote it be. Here we go. What a day. Man, we got some things coming up. Good morning, people piling in here this morning. Good morning to everybody. We're going to get some things going, and it's St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It is crazy. What a day. What a beautiful morning. Did anybody stop and just walk outside or look outside? I know, like Christina, it's snowing, okay? But just stand there and look in the sunlight and go, thank you. Thank you. I'm alive. I'm here. I get another chance to do this all again today. If I screwed it up yesterday, guess what? I can fix it today. That's what life is about. I hope you did. Gratitude is so powerfully important in our lives. So we're going to get going here. There are some things I do want you to see. Your video isn't playing on this channel. Let me see. Hopefully it's all coming back. Good morning, Engage. Good to see you. Hi, Christina. Okay. Love the singing. Here we go. Let's get things going. And what I want you to see today, and the message that I want to bring in, I don't know what's going on. I see where people are putting in and out, but we'll get it fixed. We're just going to go with the fro. Rita, we will get to you first here in just a minute. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to look at what the message is. So in that, we're going to use a deck called the Arc Tarot deck. I've got it covered up. I show this to people, and there's a special message here. Tomorrow morning, 9:00, make sure that you are here tomorrow morning. Bernadette Carter King, the person who channeled and created this deck, will be live with us doing an interview. You can ask her questions about how you create a tarot deck, what goes into it. She's got more things coming. So that's what's happening. Make sure you are here and you're checking it out. I'm trying to make sure everybody got clocked in. I see all the channels checked, but here we go. So let me knock this out of the way. Rita, good morning. It's my birthday. Y'all know what that means. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rita. Happy birthday to you. Let's see what Rita's got for a card today from the Arc deck. We're going to see what's happening. Good morning, Bruce. Glad to see you here. We are here. Things are functioning. If you're coming in through the Facebook, make sure that you are allowing StreamYard to see who you are so I can see your beautiful face and know your name. So Rita, from the Arc deck, for Rita today, what is Rita's special birthday message? We got today, the number is a 25. So we've got 2, which is partnerships, making things come together, pairings, doing whatever. 5, you've got passion, got a little instability. You get going. But the 5 is also about that passion, desire, that you get into it. Be careful, but put them together, you got a 7, which means time to plant your garden, keep checking, reassessing, and guess what? Moving on. That's the time. Here we go. So Rita, for you right now, here's what we've got. Okay. Let me see. The card of light. We got a 5. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. In the scope of things, trying to get things done in your passions, in your desires, the will is going to play a very strong role in your life right now. You're going to make sure that will, you're going to be able to get things. It's like you can almost get them done. You're going to be starting to stage yourself and set yourself up for getting things completed. You're going to see some things coming. What you need to be aware of, though, is you've got to make sure that you're asking for help if you need it. 5 of Pentacles. This came up reversed, and this is within you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's that passion. There's that drive. And Pentacles is about manifesting. You will be able to get some things done, Rita. You will be able to accomplish some special tasks, and you know what they are, to get them out in your head and get them into the real world, but you might have to ask for a little bit of help. That doesn't necessarily mean asking for help from a fellow human being. Ask your spirits. Remember, the whole title of today's show, The Simplicity of God. Folks, we need to understand this is not as complicated. Your spirituality, being in touch with spirit, with God, with the mother, is not that complicated. It's literally, good morning, acknowledge, I love you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for giving me the gifts that you've given me. And thank you for my guides. Talk to them. I was listening to a song and that line really caught me. The simplicity of God somehow escapes man. Right here, you've got things you want to bring into your life. You've got things you want to bring into your world. You want to make things happen. You can. Don't forget to ask for some help, and you're going to knock the shit out of the park. It's a great thing to do. So there we go. Rita, or Kim? Good morning, Miss Kim. Is it all right if I mention this Saturday's Celtic Spirit Fair at Island Crystal and Beads? No. Yeah, of course it is. I have one 30-minute reading left available. Get scheduled on call. I don't know if Kim's got any. Kim's going to be there. We do this together. It is a great time. We have a ball. It's going to be this Saturday, Island Crystal and Beads. And there is the phone number right there. So yes, thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. So we've got Bernadette tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Make sure you're here. Again, the creator of this deck that I'm using today, the Arc Tarot deck, that beautiful artwork was designed by someone. She'll tell you who she got to do that. But she actually channeled it and spent some time. She's got another deck coming out. So let's see what's going on. Jen B, good morning. Any divine guidance for me today? Yes, don't spit into the wind. Okay, but I'll be here all week. So here's what we've got. Jen B, let's go. Let's see. Folks, you got to have fun. If you're not having fun, if you're not laughing, you are missing the greatest gift that we've been given. Lighten up. Be happy with yourself. Tell those bad dad jokes all day long. Make them come out and people will finally snicker and they will just be, and you know what? If they don't, they'll leave you the hell alone. Okay, here we go. All right, Jen B. All right. Taking a moment. Kim, I'm following instructions. Oh, so here we are. Okay. Anything special for Jen B this morning? Any divine guidance? There's always divine guidance. Ask, talk. Okay. You're going to want to move forward. And it's going to be an emotional day for you. You're having emotional trying times around you. Things are going. You're going to want to charge ahead. Your emotions are like, let me just dive in, do this. Make sure that things are happening. The Knight is always moving, and we got the beautiful Dolphin here for the Knight of Cups. Knights get so focused on their mission. Sometimes they let other things slip, and they can get a little too. Be careful you're not so focused that you're letting other things slip. However, what came up inside was the Bear, okay? 7 of Cups. And you know what we've got here? I'm going to turn it so y'all can see it. Love this card, okay? The beaver, not the bear. Okay, see what happens when I try to read upside down? The beaver. What this card actually says is dreams, deception, determination. This was upside down, so that's what's going on within you. You need to remember, don't get so caught up in so many choices and be worried about so many things that you miss the beautiful things you have ahead of you and the happiness that you were intended to see today. Don't deceive yourself. Be determined. Pick something, go with it, move on. Be the beaver, okay? Chew that tree down. He's master. I never realized how big these trees are and how much damage these things could do until I got so caught up in watching a couple of shows about them on the Nature Channel. Oh my God, they are incredible when they get started. So what we're saying here, everything's cups. This is your subconscious is going to play a big role. Get in charge of it. Don't let it run away with you. Be determined. Don't deceive yourself, and make sure you're weighing everything else. Folks, I can go into a lot more detail if you book a session with me, and that can be done at, I'm going to get over here real quick, tarotwithanAttitude.com. Also, you can book sessions, you can ask questions, do whatever right through this site. That's my site. It helps me if you book sessions. It also gets you a lot more information, and we can go into a lot more detail with Spirit and find out what's going on. Also, Facebook, Tarot with an Attitude, the group. What a wonderful place. We're able, hopefully things in my life are starting to calm down. I can get more content in there, but we got beautiful people posting all the time on different things and are there to answer your questions. It is a great place to be. Come check us out. It is awesome. So that's where we're going to go there. Let me get back over here. Boss let us know she is retiring. Will this hinder me getting my promotion? It is going to slow it down. You will eventually get it. Hold on. My gut instinct is, Christina, that yes, it will, unless she takes care of it right before she leaves. I don't know if that's going to be able to happen. Again, I think you're wanting some things to happen now. They're going to happen. Breathe. You're doing good. You're doing well. You've come far in the short time that you've been there. Let's see what's going on. Oops, sorry about that. So, Christina, this whole promotion thing, the boss is retiring. Is this going to slow it down? Let's find out. What do you need to know? All right. Well, in the scheme of looking at it, we got the 7 of Pentacles, which is all about inside. You got to keep tending it. You got to keep working it. You got to keep doing it. It's the rabbit. You have to keep planting that seed. You've got some work still to do. There are some things to do to make this come into fruition for you. But you also got the King of Cups. Get in control. This is your emotions. This is cups are playing a big part today. The octopus. You've got to understand, okay? Calm, clarity, control over emotions, and self-compassion. What this is saying, sweetie, it came upside down, so it's for you inside. You're obsessing. Plant the seed. Move on. You know what to do at work. You stay in control of your emotions. Don't let it get you. Whatever's going to happen, this is going to happen for you. Manifest it. But stop worrying about what's in the way and do what you know to do. That's what our beautiful 7 of Pentacles was saying. You keep doing your thing. Know what you need to do. You plant that garden, you keep ahead, you keep looking, you keep reassessing, and you keep going. Keep your emotions in check. Remember, this was upside down. Don't let it get to you. So what I'm seeing here, it's one of those things. There's something else at play here that you're not seeing. The octopus can move very slow, okay? But when he decides to bolt, he can move haul ass. This is what I'm getting for you here is you have to keep working and tilling the garden, keep looking, keeping your eye out. It's going to happen. I just don't think it's going to happen with the speed within which, like you said, your boss retired. You're already worried about this was going to stop you. Stop it. Nothing's going to stop you. See it happening. Okay. The word hinder shows you're more worried about the negative aspect of your boss retiring than I'm getting this promotion. Instead, hey, is this going to help me get it quicker? See what I'm saying? It's all in how we look at things. Don't manifest. Don't become your own self-fulfilling prophecy. So that's one of the things I would tell you. Good rising, Rob. Would love for you to pull a few cards and see what advice Spirit has for me about situation between me and my mother. Oh, dear God. Okay. Wow. Here we go. Robin, taking a moment. Having my HempWorks this morning, folks. HempWorks completely helps me feel self-aware. It helps me understand. I know people look at me every morning as I'm going to work. Call this work. I love it. Coming to the office, the studio, and I'm riding down this beautiful street, and I've got my coffee in my Apollo Travel Orlando Bruce Kaler special mug. Yes, who just got back from New Orleans. Can't wait to hear all that. Using this, I've lost weight. I'm down a shirt size. Things are happening for me, and it does make me more self-aware. Check this site out. There's a lot of things there. Nothing I use has THC in it, so you don't have to worry about it. You're not going to come positive, and there's so many other things, aromatherapy, different things that are awesome to go check that out. So I want to make sure you are checking that out. So let's get back to Robin. Okay, problems with you and your mom. Okay. Let's go here. I've got other okay. Going to move over here for a minute. What is the biggest challenge in repairing things with your mother? That's what we're going to have for me. Okay. Don't know if repairing is the right word. The situation. What is the biggest challenge to this situation for Robin? There are things, it's the biggest challenge you're going to come up with is within you. It's your feelings, your emotions, getting them straight and kind of walking away from them a little bit. This is the moon. The moon is a beautiful thing. It highlights some things, but it also is moving when you don't know it's there. There are things moving around within you that you're not aware of. This water always represents the subconscious. So what I'm seeing is she's kind of, whatever the situation is, Robin, you're kind of in an emotional turmoil with it, okay? And it's driving some of the things that's happening. What we're talking about here is your need to be able to balance that wild, untamed animal and that loyal, tamed, domesticated dog, the beast. That's the reason there are two dogs here. The subconscious is roiling, it's bullying. These are not calm seas. And you're trying to find passage. Look to that inner divine spirit. Get calm. Things are going to happen. That's what's going to be. The moon is a trickstress too. She will play tricks with y'all, and that's kind of where I'm seeing this. Y'all aren't hearing each other is what I'm got. You're so wanting each other to do what everybody else, what you want. You know what? Your mom loves you. You love your mom. Let some things go. There's something there that we're going. So let me go. We're going to go into the next possible step, Robin, and let's see what we should be doing to get through this unknown thing that's churning between you. There is something unknown that hasn't come to. Wow. Okay. You got the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. You need to embrace the tree of life. You need to realize those roots run deep. And no matter what comes between the two of you, fall back to your love for each other. This is on you. You cannot control your mother. You can only reach out for life and grab her if she's there. If she's not there, that is her choice, not yours. You need to grab hold of life. And guess what? This will bring things into fruition for you. You can get this back, but don't overlook the things that you got. It's wealth. You are wealthy. Don't get so caught up in whatever's happening with your mother. You're not seeing things going on around you. Again, get up, say thank you, hit gratitude. Folks, gratitude, living in a state of gratitude is the keys to this kingdom. It is the key to being able to say, okay, I don't get it, but I'm going to learn something from it. And when I get through it, wow, I'm going to feel so much better. Life feels good. We wouldn't know what to gauge things on if we weren't going through problems. And guess what? This problem was yours. Here's kind of the kicker too. When we all get down and we feel like these things are getting to us, we forget we're spiritual beings. If you believe this, I do. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. We chose this. And one of the things you chose it for was to live an emotional, physical human life. Face it. What is one of the things about being a human being? It's dealing with emotions. It's dealing with this. We can't just, it's not the wild kingdom. As human beings, we're learning I can't just kill you. Well, I can, but I'm not supposed to. Okay? You see what I'm saying? We have to learn these are what we're here to experience. And if you hate experiencing it, you're missing out on the journey. So that's where I'm at, Robin. This is falling within you. Things are going to have to happen for you to embrace it and just love her. You love her. No matter what she does, where she goes, love her. And that, guess what? It'll bring it all back. I hope that helps. Let me know what's going on. And we'll see what's going on. Tammy, looking for a message about the class I'm taking this weekend. Thank you. You are welcome. Hold on. Robin, I'm going to go back to you real quick. And Tammy, you're up next. I'm going to go to Whispers of Healing. And we're going to find out. I'm talking out loud because I'm making sure, and they're like, yeah, I get it. That they understand I'm not on Tammy yet. I'm going back here, but I was told to pull this deck, okay? And to pull for you from here. Wow. Holy crap. Sincere relationships, and it's two women. Oh, dear God in heaven. Things will be okay. You be okay. Things will be okay. The love is there. There is definite reunification or whatever. Y'all are going to get through this no matter what it is. The card number is 29. 2 being a pairing. Isn't that something? 9 being you're almost there. Things are going to you're getting close to being completed. You've seen things manifesting. They're fulfilling. But put those together, you got an 11, which is a 2, which is that partnership, which is pairing, which is about making things happen. This is about the true love. You have to embrace this love within yourself. Things are going to work out. You're going to get there. Breathe. And the first thing you do is stand up. Shake your arms. Everybody, just stop for a minute and shake your hands fast as you can, back and forth, out to your side. Feel that vibration, that energy surging through you. When you're done, feel it still. It's still moving. Frequency, high frequency, and just go bangarang. I am going to fly. Today is my day to be free. Today is my day to grab the magic that the Holy Father, the Divine Mother, our spirit guides, the earth have given us, and get through this crap together. This is what we're talking about. So, woo! I'm on a roll today. This has been on me since the weekend, and I didn't want to get into it on Monday. It was too, man, let me tell you, life is good. If I was any better right now, I'd be freaking twins, and that would be taking up a lot of freaking space, folks. So that's where we're at. Looking for a message about the class I'm taking this weekend. Thank you. Tammy, thank you. And thank all of y'all for putting up with me. I love it. I'm glad you choose to start your mornings with me. This is great. This is a good time for me to tell people because evidently some of the other channels are failing. They're not going through. Join Tarot with an Attitude at YouTube. Go to the YouTube channel, subscribe there, and get into the Facebook. I can obviously see people are watching through Facebook, and guess what? Facebook is working. There's other material that you will find on Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube, and there's definitely more material in the Facebook page. So check that out. Tammy, looking for a message about the class I'm taking this weekend. What does Tammy need to know about her class this weekend? So, here we are. I know what I'm being told. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Both these cards came up. So we're talking about external. This all came out upright cards. So in the scheme of things, there are things you want to bring in, you want to manifest, and you're doing this to try to make some things happen for you in the real world. We got the Wolf, Knight of Pentacles. You are ready to move. You're ready to drive. You are ready to change the aspect of your physical world, and that is awesome. Reputation, reliability, and results. That's what you're looking for. What we want you to understand, though, is you got to embrace the frog, okay? It's the Four of Cups. Contemplation, apathy, new opportunities. You're going to be, you ever sit a frog? Does a frog ever look just happy? Or a lot of times when they're sitting there, they're just like, I'm bored. This is kind of what I thought. You're going to have some boredom problems in this class you're going to take. Get through it, okay? Listen, you will pick up some things. It's hard when you get into class and they start hitting you with things you think you already knew or whatnot, but this is going to help you establish a good new base for things that are coming up and whatever this is you're trying to move forward on in your manifesting world. So you will be able to pick up some solid information, but you might be bored as hell for a portion of it. Okay? Stick it out. Pay attention. Take notes. That's what you got coming up. Things are going to work. This was a good idea. Patience, and then move on. So let me know what's going on. Let me know about the class, how that works. Jen B, you're welcome. Jenny Cook, good morning, Rob. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm a descendant from Ireland ancestors. Thought may be a great day for a card pull. Absolutely. Guess what? Finally found out I got Irish in me too. So we got the 23andMe. I had the Ancestry.com DNA done several years ago. Now with a new thing, my son talked me into getting the 23andMe, and wow, it clarified things like that. English and Irish, I'm like 85%. It's huge. So yes, moving towards getting a financial situation sorted out. Any advice from Spirit? Absolutely. Let's take a look at what's going on. Okay. So Jenny Cook, on the finances, trying to move forward. Number one, you can never go wrong by moving forward. You might hit a stumbling block. Things might happen, but moving forward means you're not where you were. So again, simplicity. Keep it going. Keep it simple. What I'm getting is, yes, things are pulling very close to me. Jenny, somebody's coming to see you right now. You're going to feel them. They are going to make their presence known to you right now. You will feel warm. You are going to feel almost like a vibration goes through you. And then they're going to come back. They're giving you a hug. One of the things I'm being told up front is listen. You are getting guidance. Catch into your intuition. Your intuition is there. Folks, when you listen to your intuition, a lot of times you don't hear words. It's those gut feelings. It's those things where you get ideas and the intuition brings them up to where we formalize them and we can hear them in words. And what you're trying to do is now you doubt your intuition. So therefore we all start second guessing and then it becomes this jumbled bunch of mess. Okay? Jenny, listen. Okay, here we go. Wow. All right. Jenny, if I'm right, you are there are multiple presents with you right now. And here's what we want to do. They want you to know they got your back. All right, here's what I'm getting. Let's find out. Okay. Wow. Okay. Four of Wands is the scope of what we're going to looking at. This was your shadow card. Everything came up right side up. So the four is, again, we're building a good solid base. Four is a time to celebrate. Things are happening. You're moving forward, but you're going to have some conflicts coming. That's 4, 5, and then 6, but you can be victorious through it. You're going to have to move through. A lot of us get to that first plateau and we're like, if I stay here, I succeeded. If I go forward, I'm going to go through another battle again. Damn straight you are. We're always going to go through a battle. But this is talking about homecoming, rest after labor, nirvana. Enjoy what you've got right now. Things are going to succeed. This is a passion, a goal, desire, and this talks specifically about your will. So things you are moving towards are going to work out. They're going good for you. But what the Spirit wants you to know is as you move forward, Three of Pentacles, it's all about collaboration, working together. One little mouse can do a lot, but think about what happens when a bunch of mice are in the woodshed. Man, they can do a lot. You will do more with the help from others, and keeping in mind there is something here about collaboration for you, and this is about bringing this into your physical manifested world. What's going on for you? Collaboration. Follow your dreams. Research. Make sure that you need that intuition. Go search it. Check it out. It's going to work. Do the steps. Move forward. This is going to work for you, Jenny. It's going, but be meticulous about it. Make sure you're working with other people. Listen to the guidance that's coming from you. You're not going to do this alone, but you got great things ahead. So I hope that helps. Keep me posted about what's going on. Bridget, good morning. Pink, good morning. Rita, happy, and thanks for the birthday wishes. All right, so there we go. We are caught up now. So here's what I want. Go ahead and put some more questions in here. 9:35. I'm going to take a moment while y'all are rejuvenating and getting things going. Today, let's talk about the simplicity of God again. Man think about it. Religion is off of what a man, and I will use that term literally, a man told us what to do. All right? Do we have to do, man, think about some of the religions you are familiar with and the ritualistic things that go with them. Okay? God said, talk to me. Jesus said, talk to me. We were told our divine spirit is here with us all the time. We don't have to go through anything else. I don't have to go through another human being to be able to go, God, you are great. Thank you. Divine Mother, Earth, Energy. Thank you so much for what you're bringing me today. Everything. I'm putting so much energy out for everybody today. Hang on, baby. It's going to be a ride for the rest of the week. I want you to understand. Get up. Get this motivated. You're like, well, I can't. No, that's not true. You won't. And it's just that simple. You stand up, you clap your hands, bangarang. I am going to take control. I am in control. Heavenly Father, thank you. If that's who you pray to, Divine Mother, Earth, Gaia, whatever that is for you, you have given me so many blessings. I know sometimes I don't see them, but thank you. You are great. Thank you for allowing me to be part of you because I am part of you. We're connected. Thank you for the spirits and the guides and the things that you've sent me to help me through as I make this journey and I learn what I need to learn and what I need to do. There is so much out here. There is so much here. We forget it's that simple, folks. We don't need all this other stuff to get in the way. I'm not saying church is bad. I'm saying church is good if you're getting ministered to there. But if they're telling you how to treat other people and getting into all of these laws and different things, and guess what? Flags should be going up for you. That's exactly what's going on. And it's time to go in here and take a look and see what's happening with your life. Do you have a relationship with your own higher power? And if not, whose fault is that? He did not pull away from you. She did not pull away from you. They didn't. They're begging for you. They love you. We want you here. I saw a great meme the other day. Hey, when you're done with all this shit and you're done with letting people jerk you around and you following what other people say, come on back. Your higher self misses you. Okay? Your higher self is waiting on you. This is what we're doing. This is the things we're talking about. So how do we heal from that? Where do we go? I'm going to go to Whispers of Healing. How do we get back to that oneness, that one-on-one feeling you can have? Because many of us have misplaced it. And you're going to think this is silly. Bangarang. Get on it. Find out what's happening in your life. See what's happening. Be that kid again. And you know what? There are times you can stop worrying about it. Let tomorrow take care of tomorrow. Be here today. All right? You don't have to be an adult 24/7. Let the kid in you come out. Fly. Find your wings. Feel the sun. You might walk by and go, wow, pretty day. Did you stop? Did you hold your hands out? Feel the sun come into you. Feel the warmth. Let nature, let the fae, let spirit, let the Mother Earth give her the blessings she wants to give you. That's going to be the biggest thing you can do for yourself today. So here we are. What can we do? Whispers of Healing. Here we are. How do we heal and get there? This is going to be something really cool. Growth. Okay? It's just what I'm saying, folks. It can't get any more plain. We have the card number is 15. 1 is new ideas. You got to change the way you're thinking. 5, you got to be passionate about it. You've got to say, I'm going to have something new for myself. You have got to say, this is going to be so cool. And guess what? You bring those together, the 1 and the 5, you've got victory. You've got overcoming. You've got movement. You've got the way to help others and the way to help yourself through growth. That's what I'm being told. That's what I'm being given. So, wondering if everything froze here. So, we're just going to keep moving forward. So, going to take a moment. We're going to have Bruce on. We're going to talk about actually going to different places, how they feel spiritually, how it makes you take some self-care. A lot of times, I don't want to die going, man, I wish I'd have done this or I wish I'd have been there. We go. We make it happen. You have to make that happen. And if you want to make some of that happen, get with this guy right here, Apollo Travel Orlando. Bruce will help you figure it out. He can find different cruises, different things for you, get you payment plans so you can save up for it. It's really cool. So, with that being said, let's find out. Let's move forward. What other message do we need today about understanding where we're at and finding the uniqueness and the simplicity of God himself, God herself? What's happening? That's where we're at. How do we get so distracted? And you know, one of the things, well, I'm going to let the cards tell it. Thank you. Here we go. I'm going to let the spirit tell it. That's where we're at. Going to let spirit find out what's going on. All right. So, there are several of you out there wanting to ask questions. You don't know how to word it. Throw it in there. We'll figure it out. You can word it by, what do I need to know about? What's going on? Where did all this come from? What's happening? So, here we are. Let's find out. Ooh, I've got the wolf again. The fox. Okay? The fox. You need to have this movement. You need to have intent. It's the Knight of Wands. Do you want to understand the simplicity of God? Do you want to understand? A lot of my posts are not coming through. I don't know what's happening. I see something flip through and then it. So I'm not ignoring anybody. I think StreamYard might be having a problem or one of the YouTube channels might be having a problem. But what you're talking about is the spirit of the fox. You've got to embrace that fox. And this is fortitude, passion, leadership. You have to take charge of your own life. You have to take charge of your will. You have to take charge of your spirit to say, I want this difference. I want to feel the way this guy feels every day. Guess what? You can. Even when bad things happen, you can. We cry. I hurt. I plead. But on the other side of it, I get hit and I understand these are things that we are supposed to be going through and understand them. So if you want to understand the simplicity of God, you have to really go look for it. Find it. Be willing to change the way you think. Get moving. And what's really cool here is on the inside, both of these are knights. It's talking about movement. And we got the wolf again. There's what we do, okay? There's where we go. We get that loyalty, that passion, that desire. We get that Knight of Pentacles. I am going to bring this into my life. You are a wolf on the hunt, but you have to do that within yourself. Different things like that. How do I find out my spirit animal is? What I can do is we can find out. One of the things you want to do, there's a difference between spirit animal, totem animal, power animal, different things. You need to go into meditation, goat. You need to understand what's going on and allow that to come to you. But I tell you what I will do. We will find out what animal. I'm going to pull the oracle portion of this deck today, okay? And we're going to find out what power animal Avenging Scapegoat should grab hold of. What are the aspects today of this animal that you should be grasping and grabbing and gravitating towards to help you accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish today? So let's see what this says. This is the oracle section of the arc. Again, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, the creator and channeler of this deck, Bernadette Carter King, will be live on the show. Don't miss it. It's going to be fun. And if you want to ask questions about creating a tarot deck, she's done it. All right, here we go. Escape. The moose. The moose is loose. Engagement, boldness, commanding attention. You are to grab hold of the power and the spirit of the moose. This is your power animal for today and for the week. You be heard, you be seen, you let people know, you stand your ground, you know where things go. This is the power animal for you today that Spirit is saying you need to reach out and you need to grasp hold of the way this animal it lives its life. And these are the attributes you need to apply to yourself today. So good, glad you like it. All right. So anybody else? I've got them all out. We'll see what's going on. Remember, when we talk about the simplicity of God, they gave us all of these wonderful creatures. The mother, our earth, gave us these things that we can learn from. All of these wonderful animals and power animals and different things and the attributes we can actually learn from the animals. You know, they say, well, that separates us from the animals. Yeah. And sometimes, you know what? That's a bad thing. You know, we need to get back to remembering where we were in the beginning. We had a one-on-one relationship with our creator. We had a one-on-one relationship with the mother, with earth, with Gaia, before some man stepped in and said, you got to spit into the wind 4 times, turn backwards and go, and then you can talk to God. You know what? Man-made. Be careful what was man-made. Remember, God said, talk to me. I'm here. All you have to do is open your mouth. Jesus said in the Lord's Prayer, only thing he wants to hear up front, our Father who art in heaven, Mother, Divine Mother, hallowed be thy name. We honor you. We know you're holy. And thank you. I'm part of you. That's what we do. There we go. So that's some of what's going on. Wanda, what is my spirit animal? Again, kind of like what I explained, Wanda, the spirit animal is what guides you through life. It is there with you all the time. You're going to have to find that through meditation Or if y'all book a session, I can help you get in there, but that takes some time. You will do more good in meditating and asking that very question and seeing what Spirit brings before your eyes. We will go there, but I'll be glad to look at a power animal for you today. So, power animal that Wanda should be embracing for today and the rest of the week. What have we got here? All right. Wanda. Okay, Tawanda. All right, I know what movie it is. I love that movie. All right, here we go. Wanda. The tortoise. Home is where the heart is. Wanda, whatever you're doing, the tortoise doesn't do anything fast, okay? Make sure you're going slow. You're always at home no matter where you are. I don't know why this is playing such a role for you right now, but this is very important. This card is, home is where the heart is. I'm trying to look and decipher. There's something you feel like you're missing. You don't have to miss it. It's with you. Is it people? Is it somebody you're missing in your heart? It's gone. And you feel like they took it. They didn't take it with you. They took the love, but you have the love. Home is where the heart is. The tortoise takes his home with him wherever he goes. We take our home with us wherever we go. So understand, no matter where you are, your home is within you. Your family is within you. Those things that you love, you can reach out and touch them. These are gifts we were given, and many times we don't take them. Learn from that. Engage Reiki. As we travel, the animals that cross our paths provide messages. Yes, many times that is true. And you have to let Spirit speak to you. You have to let Spirit unfold those messages, and you have to be in that one-on-one relationship. This is why understanding what God has given you, the intuition. For me, living here beachside right now, if I throw up my hands and go, oh my God, God's sending me a pelican, I would be all day worshiping the damn pelican and trying to figure out the damn message. But there are times I will see one lone pelican or a flock of them, and instead of just admiring it for its beauty, my intuition kicks in and I catch a message. And that's what I'm talking about. The animals do cross your path. Sometimes they're there to make you feel to stop, to bring the hamster wheel to a close and go, I'm living life. Things are moving on around me that I have. Life is moving everywhere. Am I missing it? That is what's going on. That is where we're at. So that's what I want you to know. Yes, they are there. And we'll go from there. My nephew Joe would love a message from his dad Joe that passed. All right, here we go. I love these. Let's find out what's going on. I know my gut instinct is to go over here to postcards from the Spirit. I'm going to do that, but then I'm going to go to the tarot cards. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to the Oracle. All right. My nephew Joe would love a message from his dad, Joe, that passed. Here we go. Dear Joe, we have a secret to share with you. He's with other people on the other side. Okay. If you act as if all is well, it will be. It's okay. They want you to be happy. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with the good fortune. How you think is, you will see the world, interact with it, and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Joe, your dad wants you to see there's a hole in your heart. It hurts, wondering what's going on, and you get kind of lost in what will be. And guess what? That's natural to feel that way. But he wants you to put one foot in front of the other and remember, you are a spirit. You are a part of the universe. You and your dad are connected, man. Isn't that cool? Your dad is in you. I'm getting all kinds of chills and vibration. Joe, your dad wants you to jump around. He wants you to understand life is good. He's happy. He wants you to be happy. Things are happening. Here we go. We are going to go for Joe. I'm going to go right here. And then I will do one more. Pink, our foxes and mushrooms. You'll be my last one on the power animal. We're running out of time here. We'll see what happens. But Joe, okay. This is cool. Joe's trying to make decisions. Joe and he doesn't know which way to go, and he wish he had his dad or somebody else here to help him make these decisions, and he feels kind of lost. But guess what? Your dad is here. The spirit is here. You don't have to feel that. Your blue-footed booby is exactly what's going on with Joe, and what it's saying is indecision, information overload, and you kind of seem in an impasse. You don't know where to go. Joe, the message from your dad is plant the new life you want. Be happy. It's the Queen of Cups, which is the jellyfish. Things happen. They go with the flow of the ocean. You have to move. Life happens. Life threw a curveball at you. But guess what? You can do it. Plant the emotion you want. You want to stop being sad? You have to take that seed of happiness and plant it and realize your dad's there to help you make it grow. You can do this. Keep moving. You know, you are the jellyfish. Your dad is the ocean, the spirit, God. Things are with you, and they are trying to help you move through this. The pain is real. The pain hurts. That's what grief is about. That's what being human is about, is feeling that pain and coming through it, but then understanding Dad's still here. I can talk to him anytime I want, okay? And be quiet and listen, and he'll talk to you. The spirit will talk to you. We will do that. Foxes and mushrooms. I'm wondering what my power animal is. The power animal for today for foxes and mushrooms. Foxes on mushrooms. Here we go. Fox, the chameleon. You are going to need to adapt. You are going to have to lay low, kind of stay. The chameleon is your power animal this week. All right. You might have to wait and let some things come to you. You might have to stay out of the limelight, get that power animal going, that chameleon, be able to be quiet. You know, what sound does a chameleon make? Most people have never heard it because it sits there and it listens and it watches. This is what you need to do this week, Foxes. You need to not be so in everybody's face. Let things come. It's funny. I was talking to a client last night in a session, in an actual therapy session, and he was bragging that his brother told him one time, if you shut up and listen, people will tell you all their intentions. You don't have to ask. Sit back, be quiet, listen. You're going to gain a lot of knowledge by doing so. All right. One more power animal. Pink, can't pass you up. And we are go. Let's go from here. Wanda, thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for validating that. I appreciate it. Sometimes it's hard telling people you got to lighten up on yourself or whatnot. But the power animal, let's get back to Pink. So thank you. It's a subtle reminder. So Pink, your power animal Your power animal for this week. The coyote, revealing illusion, paradox, levity. Grab that spirit of that coyote. Remember, coyotes are a little more stealthier than the wolf. They are not the wolf. They do much better in packs. They will be loners and go out and scout. But what we're seeing here is you're going to have to laugh. Levity. The coyote is a happy animal. All right. You need to grab that calm comfort. And I'm getting here illusion. There are some things that are going to be revealed to you. Look for the truth. If you get in touch with your intuition, you will be able to find the truth this week. Slow down. Be the coyote. Grab that coyote spirit and move on. That's what you need to do. So here we are. I don't know what went on with the notifications, Sieglinde. I'm every morning, same time, except Sunday. We're going to be doing this, so I'm sorry. I knew something happened. There was a lot of people saying things were happening or whatnot. The notification went out, but it probably went out late. So I've already put one out for tomorrow. And with that being said, let's talk about tomorrow. We are going to have a great day tomorrow. If you want to know what goes into a tarot deck, Bernadette Carter King, creator of the deck I've been using today, Animal Tarot and Oracle deck. Okay? This deck, it actually says, channeled and created by Bernadette King. She goes by Bernadette Carter King. Okay? The artwork was done by Heidi Sutherland, but Bernadette will actually be here live with us tomorrow. So many of you have asked what goes into making a deck. I have not made one. We are in that process of trying to figure it out. I've got a deck in mind. My wife and I are working on it. Going to be talking to some people about it. And let's see what happens. But this is a great show tomorrow. Make sure you're here. Subscribe to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel of the people you really enjoy seeing, because we put other things up and other material. Tarot with an Attitude, the Facebook group. Make sure you're there. Come join us. It is very non-political. We have a good time, but all of your questions, we can ask more about power animals, spirit guides, tarot animals, magic, sigil magic, crystals. All of those things can be found, and people are more than ready to answer your questions at Tarot with an Attitude on the Facebook group. You can help me out hugely in two ways. Number one, go to hempworks.com/tarot with an attitude. Copy this link down. Go look at the different products. Check that out. There are many different things. This has changed my life. This has really helped me become more self-aware about different things. Trust me, you'll feel it. Several people now on the show are starting to use the products. I'm going to get with them and let them tell me what they're doing or how they're seeing it. And then if some of them want to, I'm going to let them come on the show and share that experience with you. Also, what I want you to do, please jump in. Join. You saw a show. You like the show. You had this thing. You want to search somebody. I don't care if you're even going, hey, listen to this crazy bastard over here. Copy the link and share the particular YouTube video. Subscribing and liking helps. It's awesome. It really does. But nothing helps us get our message out more, and particularly me, is if you will share that link with other people you know and invite them to come see and experience whatever we're doing here today. So with all that being said, take what you want, leave what you don't. It's okay. But I want everyone to leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Sing a song, bangarang, fly today. It's just that simple. Have a good and awesome day.